Pedestrians in vicinity.
Why do I feel guilty?
I don't know. I'm not going to get past them, am I?
No.
That's brilliant. Just saying how nice some of the little gardens are that they build around them.
Just a quick message. I'm really sorry about the audio in this vlog. It keeps changing. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you'll hear some odd noises. Now, I'm using a new camera. It's a DJI Pocket 4, and I got the DJI mics. I don't like seeing the mics on the outside that other YouTubers have. So I dropped it inside the pocket, which I saw other people had done, which is fine if you're talking like this. But if you're moving, as I was running at, well, not running, but fast walking at one point, you can hear it moving inside your pocket, especially as I have my glasses in my pocket as well. So just a quick explanation. Hopefully it will get better.
Hello and welcome to the channel. You join us as we start our trip to Poland. And, oh, sit. Okay. Hello and welcome. You join us as we start our trip to Poland. This is end of day one, actually abroad. We stopped at Canterbury Aire.
At yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A257, St George's Place, then keep right.
Now last time we came, do you remember I couldn't find the button? Because I thought it was touch screen and the sun was shining on it. So at least I know it's not touchscreen. Should we just get in? How busy does it look?
Not too bad. The space is bad with all the bins and smelly stuff.
That's where you don't want to go. Right. It hasn't got the sign for the other bit, but we'll go and have a look. Much easier this time. Yeah, there's motorhomes in there.
Yeah, which one's there's no space at that end.
Yeah, I don't like being so close. Let's go and have a look at
Well, that's quite nice that you can walk the dog in this bit. Yeah, the overflow is signposted.
I had a lovely meal in the pub there. The air was as busy as it normally is, and it's nice to see that the bins were all clean. They've obviously changed what they do there. Got a series of smaller bins now, and it all looked clean and tidy. We've experienced it when it's not been like that. Onto the train, no problems using the animal health certificates. People in front of us use their pet passports. They had no problem either, so we could have done that too. We then we headed off towards Belgium. Unfortunately, we had a stone hit the windscreen in Belgium. I'll show you a picture of that later. So I contacted the insurance company. We're trying to get someone to come and fix it when we get to Gdańsk in Poland, if they can. I'll just gonna show you what I've got down here. What are you doing? No, pickle. That's what I have to work with. Come here. Pickle. Someone's enjoying it. Right, I'll try and carry on. We found a lovely place to stop just into Belgium, not far from the road, so that gave us a break after 3 hours, and I'd chosen it especially because it was only 2 kilometres off the main road and it had a dog field, so we could let them off and they had a little play and a run around. And I've had at least 3 things go wrong today. So broke the windscreen. I've also deleted all the files off this camera. I did a hyperlapse at Canterbury Aire. I filmed the dogs. I filmed the dogs doing various things. They've been swimming where we are now, and that was filmed, and I've deleted it. I pressed the wrong button. I must learn not to do that. Watch out for the bike. Any more? Where? Yeah, it's whether we can reach that. At the moment we are now in a place called Roermond, possibly, or
Roermond.
now this is a really quite expensive air. It was €50. That's sprocket behind somewhere. €50. You pay more to be on the front of the water as we are, but it also does include over on the side there. Let's just go around where those yellow bollards are. Or floats. Can you see those? Where are they? Yeah, to the right of the white post there are some white sort of floats. Now that is a dog friendly beach, so normally people pay €10 and they can go in that area with their dogs and swim with the dogs. So we went over to ask whether the dogs could come in here, and they said no, it includes going over there. So the dogs have been over and had a swim in there, which was great because it was quite hot today. So yes, so this is a lovely site, quite expensive. I couldn't find the fresh water, had to ask some Germans, and actually fresh water is on the back of the electric post, which is a little bit odd. Now this lake was a hive of activity earlier in the day, which I did film, because around the corner is a place where you can hire hydrofoils. There's been kids paddle boarding, there's been boats going around. This boat here has come in to moor up for the evening. Now what I did need was my water hose extension, because that post over there is where the water is, where the electric is plugged in. Now that Yacht 5 over there is a cafe, but it's not open until Wednesday. This area over here is where you can learn to water ski, and they attach you onto cables and drag you around. So this is the rest of the camping area. So these ones here, these are cheaper because they're not on the waterfront. It was rather confusing on arrival. I was told that I couldn't reserve, but when I got here the chap came out and said, "Have you got a reservation?" I said, "No, he told me we couldn't do that." He said, "You've got to have a reservation, but you can do it now." So there's a scan a QR code, which we did, and followed the website, but I had to go back to him because it's all in Dutch and there wasn't the opportunity to change it into English. So basically he had to help me step by step to go through because I couldn't actually read any of it. And then it sends you an email, and it sent us half an email, which he said he'd never seen that before. So the other half came through about 5 minutes later, and you need the email because it has a button on it, and you drive up to the gate when you're ready to go through, press the green button on the email and the gate opens. So book online if you're going to do it and choose your space. So we're in C20. Very nice.
So are they,
Well, it's not like there's 2 showers and there's 2 toilets.
is that all?
Well, on each side, I presume.
Are they clean? Are they?
Oh, they're very clean. They're very clean. It's like a sort of, not quite hotel, but
Is that all right to use?
oh yeah. Yeah, it's just imagine that depending on what time we go, it might be crowded. Oh, I like the they've got hanging baskets outside. I've not seen that before. If you're staying on pitch for some time. Just taking the dogs out for a last walk and a wee wee. It's an hour forward here, so it's quite late now, but still very light. And we're just going to go over and look at the entrance, which gave us a little bit of problem to get into. So this is the dog beach area. So you park your car in there, pay €10, I presume, for the day, and then have your picnic, etc. And you can go and swim with your dogs in the lake. And a lot of people were doing that earlier when we arrived, and so we went in. Well, we didn't go in, the dogs went in, and I did film it and I deleted it by accident. So when you arrive, the idea is that you scan the QR code, you pick where you want to stay from there. It will come up on the website where it's available. The green ones here, I think all the green ones are the more expensive ones. We're in one of these here, and the only problem is it comes up on your phone, but you can't change it from Dutch. It doesn't go to English. There's no English on it. So there was a guy, we missed him first of all, he came and found us in the hut here, who's in charge of the dog area and the camper area by the sounds of it. So he had to do it all for me basically on my phone, because I couldn't understand anything that was coming up on the phone. It didn't make any sense. And obviously you pay for 2 adults, the motorhome, you pay for the dogs, and as I say, it was quite expensive, €50. But we don't mind, because we're going to be doing some park ups on this that are going to be completely free. So it all comes right in the end. So there's the beach for the dogs. There we go. I've just said the shower. The showers are very, very nice. The toilet block is really, really clean, and we're just getting ready now to go off on our next day out. So we are heading now into Germany. We're going somewhere first that interests me more than Rachel. So I'll be parking up Gustav. Rachel's going to be reading while I go off for about an hour and a half to go and see something which I think is unique in Europe. I think there's only 2 in the world. It has involved an elephant, and is something which I've wanted to see for a long time. Something's up and down here.
Oh, they could be pulling people in. It's a police checkpoint.
Why are you going so slow?
Because it says 20 kilometres.
Oh.
So they can pull you over. Look, it's getting right.
Just scary.
Pedestrians in vicinity.
We know. Why do I feel guilty?
I don't know.
You've got guns, Chris.
You get pulled over. Right, so you've got trolley buses.
Where?
Oh, that's nice. I can see the train. I can see it.
Ahead, you are leaving the low emission zone.
Pedestrians in vicinity.
I'm not going to get past them, am I?
No.
Turn right, then turn right.
No. And then you can't mark the pavement, it's too high. So where's he there? It's car coming. I don't know, they've got past quite easily.
He doesn't speak English, he was trying to show me his paperwork. I think we'll have to just try and go up the curb, can't we? But I probably need you to stop and come in. Well, we did it.
Why park to the supermarket?
Oh. Oh no. That's not right.
I'm in the wrong place. Oh no. Really?
Turn right, then turn right.
No, this is it.
R&R. P&R.
Yeah.
A park and ride. Yeah.
Or probably guessed where I'm going now. There is a free car park. We parked just up here initially, just up there. I asked the lady who kindly said yes, it's free, and then she came back and said it's only free there for 2 hours, but if we go down to the bottom where we parked, then it's free for the day. And we've managed to find somewhere a little bit shady, so Rachel and the dogs are going to read their books and have a little bit of a sleep and a cup of tea while I go and explore what I've been looking forward to for a long time. That go really fast. So just a note in case you come and do this yourself, it didn't like tap and go with the phone. And of course I didn't bring any cash or my cards with me, so I've had to go back. Rachel very kindly met me halfway with some cash. No, that's fine. Thank you. Particularly when it goes, because it goes over a river, doesn't it? I think.
Yes, yes.
At some point.
The Wupper in Wuppertal, the river called the Wupper.
What? You can tell me then.
I hope so.
What? Do you mind being video?
No problem. No problem.
What's the actual name of the railway?
This is the Schwebebahn. The Wuppertaler Schwebebahn.
That's brilliant. As try as I can, I'm rubbish at any languages.
Yeah.
But I had to do French, but I wanted to do German. I wanted to do German because I'm a musician, and so with Bach and various Beethoven, I wanted to study German, but as I was not very good at French, they wouldn't let me study German. So it's silly. Nice to see it. There was a memorial to Tuffy just underneath the trains in the river there. I head back now. What's amazing is that when you see it going around the corner, you actually don't feel that swing. It's just a little bit bumpy. You don't actually feel the swing that you see from the outside. It seems quite extreme in some cases. But you don't feel that inside at all. Right. Oh, I think I'm going to miss this one. I think I missed it. Oh, too late. Beautiful day today. It's about 25 degrees, but in the shade and with a nice bit of wind. approaching the end now. We're getting off soon, going back to the motor. It's been a great morning out. It's made my day. Just weaning the dogs before we go. I did manage to find a bakery just outside the station. Luckily the girl there spoke perfect English because I have no clue what was going on. And so we're back and I'm going to set off now for the campsite. You won't come out on my microphone. Right, we have arrived here. I'll do that. So we have arrived here.
What's that stupid grin on your
No,
face?
don't
when
do
you
it,
do
I've
that?
got to-
We are right here.
I have to do it again now.
Well, that looks so simple.
That's what I do best. We have arrived here. Stop it. In deepest Germany. On our way up to the Baltic coast. Got a couple more stops before we get to Poland. But the welcome here was absolutely fantastic. I booked ahead and it's cost about £37.50, I think that's right. But it's a guarded entry. You have to have these passes. Ooh. You have to have these passes with you in case you get asked by security should you be here, because there's an awful lot of things here. I can imagine this would have been a great site for the kids, wouldn't it? There's lots to do. You can pack.
In the real summer.
There's a lake there. You can do all sorts of activities on the lake. There's a Greek restaurant. There's a Italian restaurant that
So
do.
we're really eating proper German food here. We're immersing ourselves in the culture.
So, as I was saying, there's various different restaurants with takeaways, a little shop, and I can see, hey, water slide. So using Google Translate to work out the menu. It would be nice to have sat outside the restaurant. It looks very nice, but it's just the wrong weather. It's very, very blustery now, so we're just going to have something in the motorhome later. We want to eat later because we've had a late lunch. I guess if we were staying longer, we may have been put up in this area, or whether you pay extra for it. We're just saying how nice some of the little gardens are that they build around them. We're up on sort of stilts. Oh, yeah, what's that? So you can put things underneath.
Ooh.
That's what we like to see. Also spotted an English flag. We're walking our way back now because we decided it's just too far to go anyway. It's an absolutely enormous site. I'll put a picture of the site plan on the screen and you'll see that it is huge. There is a dog beach where they can go in to one of the other lakes, but it is on that far side and it's a long way away. We just haven't got it in me to walk that far, certainly not today anyway.
Are we going tomorrow?
Well, it depends what time we go, whether we want to do that as a morning walk.
And they're wet.
Yeah, but they'll dry out. It'll come out on camera. You can see the caravans on the far side of this. So there's a terrace there as part of the restaurant. And then there's this water slide. that takes you down into the lake, I think. So it looks like it goes through a tunnel. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And out into the lake. So there's a number of these sort of table areas. Lots of dog poo bins and general bins. You'd have to go all the way over there to get. So that's where the Greek restaurant is, I think, and the dog part of it is the other side of those caravans over there. I don't think so, but they do seem to be very dog friendly. And apparently there's a dog shower to wash them off afterwards.